So much excitement for one video as we visit our first ever Warner's show, where we celebrate our anniversary and exchange the most exquisite van life gifts. Barbecues and champagne are the order of the day, whilst we all make the most of the sunshine. But first, welcome to our channel. I'm Kath, this is Sue. As a retired couple, we've been living and travelling in our motorhome for over 2 years with our 2 dogs, Archie and Fudge. The weather has made the last 6 months the hardest, but summer is on its way, so why not join us? Well, hello. I am very, very excited because today we're off to do something that I've been looking at and wanted to do for quite some time. So, anyway, the boring bit first. We're at the laundrette, which is why we're kind of parked up in the middle of a housing estate, just round the corner from the laundrette. So, well, you'll see more in a minute. Well, it's all go here. We've arrived in the camping field. It's very well organised and all of the pitches are staked out, so you know that they're all 6 metres apart, which is of course required for safety reasons. So very, very well organised, very impressed so far. Got a nice pitch, pretty level, and the dogs seem to be happy. Guess where we are? I don't think I've actually said yet. We're at the Motorhome show in Newbury, the Warner's show. That's what I wanted to do for some time. I'm told if anyone does a show, it's Warner's, so we'll find out over the next few days. Good morning. Good start to day one. I can't remember whether I ever mentioned it to you, but this chair that I'm sitting on at the moment, we bought last year at Van Life Festival, so just less than 12 months ago. And we actually bought 2 of these, and one of them broke a couple of months ago. And I say broke, a bolt came loose, the nut had fallen off, and I hadn't realised it at the time. And by the time I did, and I started to look, I couldn't find it. So I tried to source another nut directly from Burstner because it shapes the contours of the leg, so you can't just go out and buy a replacement. Anyway, they said, well, these chairs are guaranteed for 2 years, so go back to where you bought it from and they should be able to sort it out. Now, I bought it from Salop Leisure. Didn't know, so I had to look on my bank statement, but bought it from Salop Leisure and they were absolutely brilliant. And they put me directly in contact with the UK rep for Burstner. And guess what? Burstner are here at the show today and they're bringing a chair for me and we're just swapping them out. So they're good make, that's why we bought them in the first place. I mean, a nut coming loose, maybe you'd argue it shouldn't happen, but it did. But no fuss, just swapping the chair out. I'd have been quite happy with a nut and just to fix it myself. Can't complain at that, can we? And this is it. We're heading into the show. Archie's in his buggy already, which he needs to be, because he's just down the end of the field and we thought we were getting a refusal. There's a little show shop. It's very small. But managed to get some bread rolls there this morning, which is what I wanted, so adequate so far. Then we have the food court. Now it's still quite early. We're going to be early birds in. Imagine later that'll be full, particularly given how much sunnier today is than expected. So this is it. We've managed to find Ryan. He's remembered to bring the chair, which we're most delighted about, and we're doing a swap over. And Ryan, it was, Sue said, that's the guy who sold us the chair last year.
That's it, me, yeah.
So there he is.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
And there you are. And I'll show you the faulty one, because honestly it's as good as new. It just needs that bit.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And as I say, it's the first time I've seen it, so
yeah.
I didn't really know what to
expect.
Yeah. I thought this would be a bit easier to get you a nice brand new one.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
No.
I'll give you the old chair.
Thank you very much.
whole show is getting much busier now. It's still only Friday morning. That's us back from our first forage at the show. Now got the new chair just to put up. Oh, that's nice. I've dropped Sue and the dogs and the new chair back at the van, and I'm going off for a mooch by myself. I can see an ice cream van already. I'll resist that till I'm on my way back. There are some absolutely wicked smells coming. I don't know how I'm going to be able to cope. So I've found something I'm quite interested in, because we've been looking for seat covers for a while, and they've got them in here. Poking around in one of the new motorhomes, brand new. Looks so spacious. Couldn't resist. Well, I'm back. Now it's Sue's turn. It is so hot today. So I've just come into the van just for a little bit of cooling off for a minute. And Archie and I waiting here. Sue and Fudge have gone for their little mooch about. It's all good. It's lovely when the weather's like this, so I am definitely not complaining. But I do need a cold drink. Well, we're off again, and as you can see, I've changed hats. More appropriate dress for dinner, wouldn't you say? Well, there is lots of different food to choose from, but Sue and I have unusually agreed to eat the same thing. So we're both having a tandoori chicken tikka, which comes with a flatbread. I think it's a roti. But anyway, that's nice, isn't it? But you can have pizza, hot dogs, hog roast, Thai, fish and chips, full English breakfast. Yep, you can get that still at this time. There's coffee, there's a coffee store with cakes, and you know, I might just treat myself later. Your chicken tikka. Sue, what do you think of your dinner? An order of pizza. Well, the day is nearly done. Both satisfied, and unlike everybody else, we probably won't be doing the evening entertainment. We're day people rather than night people. So we'll settle down and get ready for tomorrow. Well, it's day 2 of the show, and as it turns out, day 2 has been our big spend day. So the first thing I want to mention is we've not spent it yet, we've put a deposit down. I talked ages ago about the prospect of upplating our vehicle, and to do that we made an inquiry with a company called SV Tech, who were able to advise us that we needed new comfort springs at the front and air suspension at the rear. And I found a company today at the show that will do both of those things for us. Now we'll talk about that in a future video because we're booked in for sometime at the end of June. I can't quite remember the date, and so we'll talk about that when we get a bit closer to it. But it's our anniversary tomorrow, and so we're very romantic. Sue's bought me a packet of wine gums and another little gift, and because she bought me some gifts, I had to go out and buy her some gifts at the show. I'm going to show you what they are now.
No,
Happy anniversary.
let's start with the wine gums, which you've already opened.
Already open. Hang on. Lovely. Happy anniversary, Sue.
Thank you. Oh, it's a little side table. So I can put it down.
Her acting isn't very good. She's not acting very well to show a surprise. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. So there you go.
You've got my finger caught.
There you go. Little table. And it folds down. Nice and flat like that, and it even comes with a little box. There you
Bag.
go. Bag. Little bag. Sue bought me this. It's a towel. I won't get it out of the bag because it looks so pretty, and it isn't actually our anniversary till tomorrow, but it's a big towel. I've got one of these already, and we both had one, didn't we?
Yes.
And we lost one. We left it at a campsite. Happy anniversary. You're especially excited about this one, aren't you, Sue?
I'm not sure whether this one was for me or whether it was actually for Kath.
No, it's definitely for Sue.
Because it's gadgets, and gadgets aren't really my thing. But I've got a plug and some phone cables.
No, it's more than a plug and some phone cables. Let me explain. I was tempted. It's from a company called giftagadget.co.uk, and apparently you'll never need another lead ever, because it comes with these little magnet things, and you put the little magnet things in your phone, leave them in your phone, and then the cable just attaches to whichever device. And the guy was very kind because he gave me some extra ones. Look, these little things, little magnets, they just go in your phone and you can swap the cable around. I'll get it attached and I'll show you.
As you can see, she's more excited about it than me.
So here it is. It's got a recommended retail price of £49. Now I've paid 20 quid for this. I've probably been ripped off, who knows. But it sounded quite good, and he's thrown in three extra of the little magnet things, which have all got the iPhone, I don't know what the connector's called, is it the lightning connector, but the iPhone connector, and a fast charge USB-C plug as well. You get the cable, which just looks like a cable, but on this end, there's one of the little magnets. On this end it wibbles, wibble wobble, swivels. So I don't know if any of you have got these, but I've certainly had cables where they fray at this end here, and this is designed not to do that. So that's it. You can see the little magnets in the end of my phone, I hope you can see that all right. Just there. And then there's the end of the cable. It just clicks onto the magnet and it swivels easily so it doesn't break it. And this little thing, which holds the other magnets and the other connectors, you can just actually attach it like this to the wire, so you keep everything neat and tidy and all together. That's pretty cool. I'll try it out. Good morning. Right, it's the third day of the show today. It's a little bit colder out there this morning, hence my jumper on, and whilst that's why I'm filming inside. Look at the new seat covers. They're very, very snuggly. It is due actually to be the best day today weather-wise. Just a little bit of cloud to burn off first. And apart from that, it's our anniversary today. So, as you know, I don't drink except for champagne on special occasions. So we'll be having a bit of that later. Well, I've already had a little mooch about at the show, and I've bought Sue another anniversary present. I'm going to surprise her with it now. Sue,
Yeah?
I bought you another anniversary present. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hold your hands out. There's one. You excited? Put your hands out.
I don't really know what it is.
Two.
Yeah, still don't know what it is.
Oh. This is just in case we might need that as well. Three. Oh, and some spares.
All right. So what is it?
Well, you know you put the thing over here?
Yeah.
That I find that really annoying.
Why?
Well, because it just falls off all the time, doesn't it? So I've got a solution. I'll set it up for you, and then I'm sure you'll be far more excited than you're showing it.
Oh, right. So this is another present that you've bought for me, which is really for you.
No, it's for you because you like it.
Oh, thank you. Just what I wanted.
This is what you do. Now, this is just for demonstration purposes because obviously this hangs here and it's fine. But look, I've put that round there, a little bobble thing. You see that? And then this, you put the fabric in there, and then you just lock it up, and there you go. That hangs there. Instead of, annoyingly, not that because we'll hang that there, but that piece of fabric really annoys me. Isn't that good? Aren't you very excited?
Yeah, I still think it's going to when we're travelling.
Well, it might do. I know what you're all thinking. I'm a great catch. Exciting. Oh, expertly done. You've done that before, haven't you?
Quite a few times, yes.
Those are our champagne flutes.
Well, they are. Universal, red wine,
Hydro
white
flasks.
wine, and champagne.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Do that again because we missed the camera. Thank you, Mum. I know you didn't expect us to save it till our anniversary, but it seemed like the perfect time to open such a nice bottle of champagne. Anniversary barbecue. And we're off.
You've not managed to burn everything?
Not too much. A little bit of charredness. There we go. Perfect. Cheers. Morning. Well, excuse the bed hair. Only just woken up. Gorgeous outside again. But that's it for the show because we're moving on today. What did we think of the show? It's the first one, a show we've been to. So we say it's very well organised. No problems getting in, getting parked up or anything like that. The show itself was good. Lots of traders. Lots, if you were in the market for a motorhome or a camper van, lots of different layouts and vans to have a look at. One big disappointment for me, and that was I was expecting to have talks at the show, you know, and I wanted to see Urban Motorhome because I've followed him for ages, so it was a bit disappointing not to have any of those. For Sue, not enough non-beige food, so there were lots of food at the food court, but lots of unhealthy stuff. So even if it was just like a spud van, so a baked potato and stuff, would have been nice to see something like that. Can't really say much about the entertainment. Did hear it, and it was really busy. Lots of people going to us, particularly the 60s night. The swinging 60s was packed, absolutely rammed. But we didn't do the entertainment. We're quite happy chilling out in the evening, and we're not really late birds anyway. So all in all, I'm glad we came. I think we paid £82, and that was for 4 nights of camping. Now in the general camping, so no electric, but when the sun's out, who needs it? So all in all, enjoyed the Warner's show. Will we come to another? Not sure about a show, maybe when we're in the market to buy things, but definitely the festival. We're more festival people, and we've got Van Life Festival coming up, so we'll be definitely looking forward to that. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it, and well, I'm sure we'll see you next time.